no one knows everything. No one makes all perfect decisions. No one understands every element of the world. So I think a good way to gain confidence quickly is to admit the fact that you don't know everything and just be okay with saying, yeah, I'm not really sure what to do here.
Other people don't block you. You block your way. Allow people to lead the way.
If you're unapologetically into something, but you really liked it, you wouldn't be offended by that. You'd think I'm weird for even trying to criticize you for it.
If you go where you've never gone, do what you've never done, and say what you've never said, you'll become the woman and the man you've always known yourself to be.
Friendship is your responsibility. You need to go first. Let me create the friendship and the connection.
As you take off, you've got a particular velocity that you're moving at. And what you want is to find other people moving at the same velocity as you.
We're all human. Give us room and space to breathe and let us be accountable.
I was the lowest form on earth. No talent, no ability to learn, and I literally know what it is to be rock bottom and to build that up.
He's gonna find his best lessons and his biggest mistakes.
It doesn't even matter. There's no one in here. I'm still getting after it because I want it, and there's nothing that's going to change that.
We're up here because of 4 a.m. We're up here because of 2-a-days or 5-a-days. We're up here because we had a dream and let nothing stand in our way.
So I still run. When the time comes I can't run, the body will say, you just can't run. But if I can still do something, that willpower that I have created, it makes me do it every fucking day.
When you're getting in there and you're overthinking and all these things come in too much of like, I have to do this, this, and this, I have to do a 4-second negative. Oh my God, that's going to be so hard. I should drop the weight. Then like, no, just fucking get in there, know what you can do, bust your ass and get out of there.
Yeah.
And sometimes overthinking it holds you back.
Being able to lead yourself is just the beginning to teaming up with other people and doing something far beyond what you originally.
You're a visionary. You are a visionary, but the other part of you also wants to carry it out. You've got to let people carry the vision for you.
We're all challenged every day to wake up and fight the one person on your shoulders that's telling you, hey, just chill out a little bit, or rest a little bit, or something to distract you from what you're trying to accomplish. And I think mental toughness is about understanding what you're trying to accomplish and not letting anything distract you from that mission. The only place for growth is outside of your comfort zone. And I think so many people get comfortable in their comfort zone and they don't want to move beyond that because it's nice and warm and cozy and you really don't have to go anywhere. We don't wake up and we're not born knowing everything or being able to do everything in the best possible way. We have to work and we have to struggle through things in order to achieve this confidence in ourselves about how resilient we can become. And that when that becomes part of your character, I think you can accomplish great things.
When something sucks so bad in life, this is on this that we're talking about now. Very few people want to go back. They're happy they graduated.
Believe in yourself. Don't fear failure. Dream big. Work hard. Stay positive. Enjoy the journey.
Our power is in our silence. Our power is in our stillness. Our power is in our knowing. Our power is not in this aggression.
But next day, I'm very capable and I learn that, listen, Cristiano, let's go. Life continue. Past is past, it's never come again. The present, it's the best gift that we have in our life. The present. Because you don't know that what's gonna happen tomorrow. You don't know.
Yes.
I don't know, you don't know. So live the present. Go back to the gym, work, because you have more to show. You understand? Life continue. You cannot live in the past.
Where you already have something really valuable and it's your own individuality, and to try to conform to what everyone else already does is basically to lose that. So you're already your own individual guy. Like no one has lived your life. Try to show that part off. So once people start giving you just saying regular, just hate, that means that there's someone who got shown your stuff for the first time. So it actually means your things are moving out of like a small little scale bubble and scaling.
I think the reality is when you do things that are easy in life, you don't value them as much. When you do things that are difficult and that require you to dig really deep in yourself, then you value them more. It's easy to quit. It's easy to try the easier path. It's easier to try something that's already been done before. It's easier to to do something knowing what the end result ultimately would be. It's harder when you don't know what the end result would be. It's harder when you face the uphill challenge and you deal with it and you go through the adversity and you face it head on, and you that's where you build confidence in yourself. That's where you build your own self-esteem. You know, things are given to you, you never have a sense of how difficult it is to actually earn it.
Discipline is doing what you hate to do, but doing it like you love it.
I love that quote.
Yeah, and that's what you have to do to be the best.
And that means the harder it is, the bigger the dragon, the more epic the story, and by consequence, the more epic the hero.
I want you to end yourself as fast as possible and then try and hold on. End yourself, like spike that heart rate as high as you can, and then just hold on.
Well, starting tomorrow, work is the rest of your life. That's right. Ouch. Exactly. So my first wish is for you to find joy in work. Find work that gives you great joy, or just fall in love with whatever work you do. That's the only way you're going to do your best work. That's the only way you're going to do exquisite work. Instead of working for a living, think of it as your life's work. I wish for you to love your work as much as I've loved my work. So my first wish to you is the same, that I wish you find joy in your work. My second wish for you is to learn to embrace failure.
If there is negativity, concern, anxiety, fear in your internal world, then it's going to be reflected in your external world. So be sure that what you're taking into your mental diet is just as pure as what you would take into a physical diet if you wanted to sustain high levels of physical health and energy. Absolutely important. Feed your mind with books, feed your mind with tapes, feed your mind with positive conversations.
You're capable of learning to be a better player in the game of life from other people. So stop playing against them and let them show you the way.
That changes the whole trajectory to what your life can evolve into because you took a second to listen to that shit. You are identifying with your blessing. You are identifying with your gift. And at that point, you learn what the fuck it is and become one with it and walk in your purpose, bro.
Oh, you think darkness is your ally? You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was already a man. By then it was nothing to me but blinding. The shadows betray you because they belong to me.
I feel the better that all my workouts are, not only is that better for me because I want them to be good, but it will just bleed out and raise everything else up because it's all stemming from the working out anyway.
All life form strives to the max of its potential except human beings. All life form strives to the max of its potential except human beings. How tall will a tree grow? As tall as it possibly can. You never heard of a tree growing half as high as it could. No, trees don't grow half. A tree drives its roots as deep as it can, reaches as high as it can, produces every leaf it can, every fruit it possibly can. To the max. Every life form strives to the max, except human beings. Now, why not human beings? Jot this down. You've been given the dignity of choice. You're not a robot. You don't have to repeat this year the same as last year. You can tear up last year's plan, develop a new plan. So, the dignity of being a human being. Now, here's the choice on being a human being. To be part of all we were meant to be, or to be all. To strive for all, or half, or part, or some. The choice is up to you.
I feel like we all go through things in life, not only just for us. Like, I think it's certain experiences that we have and we encounter. So once we get on the other side of it, and another cat comes along that encounters something to the extent of what we went through, we can share how we got through it.
America was built on the backs of men who smoked cigarettes, drove without seatbelts, and had bacon for breakfast. If you miss your biohacking routine this morning, you're going to be okay. There's a time for leverage, but there's also a time for violence, which is just brute force. People get really obsessed with optimal, which is getting the most bang for your buck, but there's also maximizing, which is just getting the most bucks. You lose more life trying to optimize everything than just living it. The stress of trying to be perfect is killing you more quickly than your imperfections.
That's why this has helped me coming out here and being locked in an apartment on my own, building back up my leg, going from rehab to home to rehab to home, because there was no outsiders. It was isolation, it was visualization, it was motivation, and it was dedication. There was nothing else going on in my life, you know what I mean?
And you don't like people too, right?
I mean, it's not that I don't like people, it's just that I'd rather just, this needs to be, to get to the level that you need to get to the pinnacle, it needs to be like that. It needs to be no outsiders. It needs to be, you need to have your team and your focus, and that's it. I don't need friends